AFC South, we have a matchup between the 7-8 Indianapolis Colts and the 5-10 Jacksonville Jaguars. Jags getting 3.5 points, 78% of the bets, 85% of the money on the Colts. The total was 43 with 56% of the bets, but only 47% of the money on the over. Stuck, what are we doing with this one?
I'm sorry, what game did you mention? I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly the response for this Colts-Jaguars Week 17.
Oh, yeah. Colts-Jags, I have absolutely nothing for this game. When I was doing my notes, I think that the Colts should be able to just run wild, you would think, all over the Jags. And I don't know where the heads of the Jags are. It's just a game that it's a game I have no interest in watching. There's nothing that I was, Indiana. The one thing I will say that I've written down is the Colts did come out and just wax the Panthers 38-6 last week. They have a good staff, right? I trust their staff. It's not the most talented team, but that was the week after they were eliminated. So if I'm picking a team that I think is going to show up here in this awful dead flat spot, it's the Colts against the Jags team that's they had one miracle win. And a comeback win against the Raiders. Other than that, they just keep getting their doors blown off every single week. But am I laying 3.5 with the Colts on the road here? Probably not. If you got it early with the Colts, probably a good bet. Now it's a complete pass for me. But the Jags, they don't show up. The Colts will just run right down their throat all game. Their run defense is bad. Their linebackers are bad. They have so many injuries on that defense. Their offense is now bad. It's just a bad team. It's a game of two bad teams. This is what I was mentioning earlier in the podcast. You're going to have these week 17 games that you just go, oof, yeah. This is one of them.
I got some. It's not, yeah, I agree with you on the game. That's pretty much how I see it playing out. Colts should be able to run. But I do have something on the total. Remember that in 2015, they moved the extra point back. When you see a total of 43, just kind of for future reference, the books really kind of want you to take they want you to take the over. They set it at 43. It probably should be lower than 43. If they set it at 44, then okay. Then it's a little more, in play to go either way. But at 43, the books are usually inflating it here. Under 43 since 2015, 44-22, 66.7%, 30% ROI, covering by an average of 3.5 per game. So when you see these 43s, they're usually just inflated numbers that really probably should be 41s.
And 43 is a new key number. Like it used to be 44, but now because there's more missed extra points, that's why 43 is now much more important since 2015 and why you're bringing that number up.
Right. So that's what I got on this game. It has nothing really to do with the X's and O's for the Colts and Jags, but it's a betting podcast, so I thought I'd throw that little nugget out there, of course, courtesy of Bet Labs. Let's get into our